Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanna take you along on several days vlog slash houseplant adventure slash making a special package for a special person. So hopefully it's gonna be a fun one, a chill one, very laid back video that you can, watch throughout this day. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of sleepy, it's early morning, but I wanted to jump straight into the business because today we're actually gonna have a pretty busy day and I wanted to start it as soon as possible because I'm gonna be working on a special parcel and I wanna take you along because I feel like it's always so fun to buy gifts and have special minds behind every single piece you put into the parcel, and it's probably gonna be entertaining, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. And I am talking about a package that I want to ship to Canada to a very special person. And if you know Plenty community, if you have been watching Plenty videos, then you definitely know Wildfern. I love her videos, I'm the biggest fan ever. I never miss any single upload and I've been watching her for, oh my gosh, maybe 5 years right now, at least. I love her so much, and if you have been watching her lately, you probably know that unfortunately her baby Cadence went over the Rainbow Bridge. It was very sad news because I know how this pain can hurt. I personally lost a couple puppies in the last 3 years or so. So I know the pain, I know how much it can hurt when nobody is watching you and you're just all alone. So I wanted to bring her a little bit of a smile. So I actually contacted her and wanted to ask if she would like to receive a special piece of my art where I will commemorate the cadence. I already shipped her out a pot with olive. Here's the picture of this pot if you're curious. So she already have one of my art pieces, and I thought, you know what, wouldn't that be special to have cadence next to the olive as well, since they were BFFs, and I feel like to see them somewhere in the home whenever you walk past the plant shelf would be pretty special, not only for Fern but also for her partner, because Cadence was his baby. So I DM'd her and asked if she would like it, and she said yes. So I was so excited to go ahead and put Cadence beautiful presents on a pot, and I will show you how it ended up. I'll show a little bit of a process so you can see how everything came together. But right now I want to show you a couple special things before we jump into the planty business as well. Oh my gosh, so much is going on and I'm trying to stay on track. So first off, I actually want to show you a couple blooming Hoyas, because I'm not sure how long those blooms are going to last, and I know you need to see this. So let's jump into a little bit of a Hoya blooms. Little commercial break for Hoyas, if you will. This is my Hoya multiflora variegata, and look at those peduncles and those beautiful shooting star blooms. Isn't that special? This already started to drop the blooms, so I thought, oh my gosh, I need to film it right now while it still lasts so you can appreciate how pretty this is. It looks definitely like shooting stars, and the other Hoya that I'm going to show you in a moment has completely different blooms, so it's so cool to see the contrast. I mean, the colors are technically similar, but the shapes are so different. I'm looking right now at my Hoya bovata variegata, and I feel like it also has a peduncle. Oh, what a perfect time. Beautiful Hoya multiflora. Definitely wanted you to see it. And it smells like roses. Like a mix between roses and jasmines for me. It's beautiful, it's smelly, I love it. Just like me. That's what I'm talking. Oh my gosh, it was perfect timing to film this thing because the shooting stars are falling. Make a wish, guys. Okay, let's put it back while we lost the rest of the blooms. So that was a Hoya number 1. Let me show you Hoya number 2. This is Hoya crowniana, and I actually just propped it like a couple months ago. I have cuttings prepared to be potted up together with the mama plant, but guess what? It decided to go ahead and give me this beautiful peduncle. And look at the size of it. Are you flipping kidding me? This is so small and so cute. So in comparison with Hoya multiflora, this is such a baby, and the blooms are so round, so beautiful and cute. So of course right now I don't want to touch it until it finishes blooming for me, and I'll plant the babies with the mama plant later on. But this is so exciting. This Hoya never bloomed for me before, so I am very excited to see that happening. Let's put it back until I do something to it safe and sound. Alright, so here's a little commercial for Hoyas. I won't be touching the obovata because it's actually entangled with my variegated ZZ that is also shooting a new stock right now, which is, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I love summer, so prepare for more houseplant favorites / houseplant updates later on. Probably I should film that soon while, you know, there are so many blooms going on. But right now let's go back into the pot business. So I just finished painting this pot yesterday, and I am already too excited to go ahead and ship it out. It's actually been Fern's birthday not that long ago, I think 2 days ago right now, so I know I'm going to be a little bit late, but I still want to go ahead and ship it as soon as possible, because I thought not only I will add the pot, but also maybe buy something special, little knickknacks to add along with the shipment, since I'm already shipping a box to Canada, right? Why not to use this opportunity and bring more smiles to Fern? So I'll go ahead. I thought maybe add a couple cool stickers in there. I also am going to look for some cool seeds, I thought, because since she is right now in her gardening girl era, I mean, come on, her garden is goals. I love to watch content from garden whenever she uploads. So I want to go ahead and maybe add seeds of flowers, or maybe some veggies or berries, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out when we'll go to the store and see what we can, you know, pick from. Of course, I will take you along. And also I thought maybe to go thrifting into several stores, and since Wildfern, just like myself, love pinks and pinkdom, actually she was the one who started the spark of love for the pinks. In my heart, I thought, you know what, why not to look for some cool dishes slash pots for the pinks, because since they are okay to grow in thrifted dishes, like glass containers or stuff like that, I thought maybe I'll be able to find some cool colored or shaped glass dish for her. So this is the mission of today, of this first half of the video. So in a moment I will show you the pot, like the process, and then the pot, and then we'll go shopping a little bit. I'm not sure how much of that I will film, because I am not sure how much of that would be entertaining for you. So let me know in the comments if you want me to film more of that in future videos as well. And then in the second part of this video, I'll go ahead and do some plant chores, because I have a bunch of things to do. I have so many Hoya cuttings that needs to be planted together with the mama plants. I need to prune my humongous rescue hibiscus rose that is getting freaky all around my living room. So a bunch of things that needs to be done around the home. I want to take you along, show you what I'm doing, how I'm doing, why I'm doing, and you know, enough mumbling. This is the plan right now. Let me insert the footage, mini couple clips of me painting the spot, because I just wanted to show you how the process went. I did not film too much because I was so focused. I wanted to make this portrait as close to Cadence as possible, and then I'll show you the pot. So here are a couple clips. Here is the pot itself. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not sure why, but probably every single artist, whenever is finished with its work, it always is very judgmental towards itself, you know, but hopefully Fern and her partner will love this portrait. This is how it turned out. Let me take it out of the pot. Look at this. This is sweet baby Cadence. I hope Fern loves it. This pot is actually, like, whole portrait is inspired by this picture of Cadence, and I picked this one specifically because it looked so dreamy. It looks like Cadence is in her own zone, dreaming about something beautiful and special, and the blooms, neck, everything just looked so special, and I thought this is a perfect picture to replicate. So that's what I tried to do, and hopefully I managed at least to put some magic of Cadence into that art. I also tried to add those flowers next to her, and Fern said that purple color actually reminds both of them of Cadence, so of course there should be some purple color. She also sent me a couple pictures of Cadence's favorite toy, but I thought maybe it would be a little bit overcrowded, so maybe instead of me painting it, maybe she will just put it next to the pot, so you know, it will be like a whole zone of Cadence and memories and love. So this is the pot. I hope they love it. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Fingers crossed. And right now, enough mumbling and talking, because oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let's go ahead shopping and hopefully finding something special to add into this parcel. Alright guys, it's another day. Yesterday I did not finish filming because I was just overwhelmed by the beautiful antiquing space I found. What? Come, tell me, did you hear this naughty flippin' ginger boy? What is going on? Good job. Alright guys, so today's actually another day. Okay, he's gonna lay down. So let's jump straight back into the video business. Yesterday I stopped filming because the day went a little bit not by the plans. So we'll move on forward from today, and I just want to show you the haul of things I bought for Fern. I feel pretty excited and stoked, even though I did not find anything in that magnificent antiquing store that I showed you. What a beautiful place. It feels like you will go around the corner and there's gonna be standing some kind of magician just, you know, doing the magical things or whatever. But anyway, I did not find, unfortunately, smaller glass dish that I would want to send Fern, because in the end I thought, you know what, that might be a bit too risky to go ahead and proceed with this idea, because since it's gonna be a glass dish, it's pretty heavy first of all. So when I'll be packing it together with terracotta pot, there is a chance, I mean, of course I'll pack it carefully, but there's still a slim chance that that might affect either the pot or the dish. They could collide and, you know, crack or something. So in the end I thought, you know what, I won't be adding anything tough or heavy like that into the box. So maybe next time, but right now I actually have a pretty cute haul that I wanna add into that box to ship to Canada, and I'm feeling pretty cool. I think I found pretty good deals, and I think she should enjoy these. Of course, I got some cool seeds for her, and I'm so excited about these. Right now, when I'm looking at those, all of them are so gothic and moody, and I guess it's kind of a... Alright, and I guess it's gonna be some kind of a theme for this parcel, so I don't know. In my opinion, these are so cute. For example, pumpkins called Baby Boo. Are you flipping kidding me? This is so cute, and every single packet has English written in there, so it should be easy for her to understand what to do with those. I like this one because it says pumpkins can be painted and used as Halloween decoration. So I thought, since me and her love spooky season, maybe not this year, but maybe for the next year, she'll have tiny, cute, ghostly pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I actually wanted to plant them myself, I'll be honest, but I don't have a garden, so maybe someday. I know she loves sunflowers and she's already growing them in her garden, so maybe this is gonna be for the next year, but these looked so moody, once again, so gothic. I love the burgundy color, and I thought maybe she will love this little interesting touch for the sunflowers as well. One of the tallest flowers reaching the height of 2 meters. Wow, amazing. So these, and in the end I also found these kind of cute beans, so dwarf French beans that called amethyst. So spooky looking, such a nice color. So these ones she still might plant actually this year, so cute. I think this is cute. So 3 different seed packets. Hopefully she will enjoy my choices. I have no idea, because, you know, to each their own. Tastes don't have friends, so I don't know. I think I did pretty good. The seeds are actually good to be used till 2028, so she still have time to go ahead and use those. And then, of course, I wanted to add some snacks into the box as well, because I myself am a big snacker. So I thought, you know what, maybe let's add something from Lithuania, a taste of Lithuania. And at first I found this cool hot berry drink. It's like a tea but made from fruits, in this specific one from mango and passion fruit, and I just love the package. It's kind of heavy and pricey, but at the same time it's such a good product. It strengthens immune system, full of vitamins, gives energy. So I actually feel pretty excited about this one. I haven't tried it myself, but I mean, it's vegan and it's good for you. You can stop the video right now and read this. I mean, I can read for you right now. Can you imagine a day without a tea or coffee? Heck no. As all natural mashed berries drink, Mashy is a new choice for hot drinks lovers, aka Fern, that is inspired by the tradition from the northern lands. Nutritious and undeniably delicious berries were mashed together to make your body and mind feel pleased and healthy. Try it as a hot or cold refreshing drink during the day, either your morning or evenings, and made from minimum 70% of berries. Heck yeah, so cute. So hopefully this will be a nice addition to her teas collection. And this one right now, as I'm thinking, maybe I'm not the smartest cookie out there. I I'm not vegan, I'm not even a vegetarian, I eat everything. So whenever I need to go ahead and find something edible for vegans, it's not that easy, let me tell you. I know it's kind of silly probably and a little bit shameful to, you know, say out loud, but I did try my best and I think I kind of failed. I thought these in Lithuania made pretzel bites would be so yummy. These are made with yogurt, and at first I thought it's not chocolate, it's yogurt. And then when I came back from the shop back home, I was looking in the ingredients and I was like, oh, it has 1% of yogurt powder. And I'm like sitting in my car looking at this box and I'm like, okay, this sounds yummy and good, but is it edible for vegans? I have no idea. So I think I still gonna send these, and at least in the worst case scenario, maybe she will gift it for her mama or a friend. I don't know. I mean, I really tried to look for something, you know, to eat together with the tea, you know, have a little snack tea time. But I think I kind of failed this one. Let me know in the comments, did I fail with this one? Because I am 99% sure I did fail with this one. Even it's 1%, it's still in there, right? So I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I shouldn't send this. Okay, right now as I'm thinking, I'm such a silly goose sometimes. It's not easy to live a life when you're a silly goose. Okay, and lastly, I also got her a bunch of stickers. So she actually keep on uploading little footages, snippets from her garden when there are little deers. So I did found a couple stickers with deers. I thought this would be like up the theme, right? I also, of course, had to add a plant sticker. This one reminded me of Greta. I think she calls her golden photos. So I thought this one is kind of like on the theme as well. She also loves books, so duh. It's kind of witchy vibe once again. And lastly, just something like this. So it reminded me of her because of the manicure and witchy vibe with Starry Night in the glass ball. So yeah, for now these are all. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the sachet. The sachet came from Belgium to Lithuania, so right now it will go to Canada, you know, recycling and reusing, right? So I'll go ahead and use this whole thing and put a cute... Okay, let's do it right now. What are we waiting for? I'm sorry if it's too dark right now. It's actually raining right now as I'm filming this, so it's kind of cute and moody, but also pretty dark for the filming part. But it's okay. It's okay. So we do have a sachet with stickers ready to go into the parcel as well. Last thing left to do is to go ahead today through some stores and maybe look for a card. I mean, not maybe, definitely look for a card. And lastly, maybe I'll find something other to change from this, because I'm gonna be such a silly goose sometimes. Anyway, I just remembered I have oven working for over an hour. Okay, yeah, this is the portion where we're gonna end today's. I mean, maybe I will take you along on the looking for a card portion as well. So right now I'll go turn off the oven and we'll talk later. I gotta go, okay.
This is the living room slash dining area. I'm still thinking have my family over that I miss so book, journal. Stepping into the office, my of course we're changing the lights because this does not look good at all. Beside the dressing room is the restroom. So this is how it looks like. I love the tiles actually. Kind of feels like I'm in a cave.
The next morning.
Alright guys, so it's actually once again another day and I have prepared a bunch of plant chores I wanted to go ahead and tackle, just like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Sorry if you will hear some cars because the windows are open. It's so hot in here. Let's jump into some of plant chores. I already pruned my hibiscus rose. That was on the list. I have a list of things I want to tackle today. So hibiscus rose, prune, check. It was refreshing, it was good. I feel like this rose feels like after coming out of salon, all refreshed and lightened up. And I have a bunch of hibiscus rose cuttings right now, standing simply in water, nothing too crazy. So hopefully most of them will root and will have lots of babies that I will have no idea where to put to, but that's the problem for the future, Svetlana. So let's put those babies aside, and right now I have also some repot with me stuff to tackle. I mentioned that I have a bunch of Hoya cuttings that I want to repot. I know I said that this one, since it's working on a peduncle, on a bloom, I shouldn't probably do anything with it, but I was already planning this for over a week, so I thought, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and move forward with the plan and hopefully everything will be okay. I need to stop saying hopefully. I'm very hopeful all of my life. Right, so we're gonna go ahead, pot the cuttings that I took, oh my gosh, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, as I checked, together with the mama plant. This is Hoya crowniana, by the way, silver. This one, I don't remember the name to be honest with you, but I have so many cuttings of it and all of them are so nicely rooted. So we'll go ahead, refresh the mama plant and pot them all together to have this nice cute little bush over here. And lastly, I have this random aloe that I rescued about a month ago. I have it on a video actually captured as I noticed it. It was thrown away and I took it home, just put it simply in water, took off a couple of the bottom leaves and look at all of those roots it gave me. So I feel like this baby is ready to be potted up and start thriving in my home. So that's what we're gonna do in this portion. And in the very end, we'll go ahead and pack the box to ship to Canada. I actually forgot yesterday to look for a card. The time flew by so quickly while I was talking with my friends. So in the end, I did not buy a card, but I DIY'd a envelope for a fern. Let me quickly show you. So hopefully she will love some DIY stuff. I also wrote her a letter explaining all of this stuff I have in there and, you know, the reasoning behind and stuff like that. So hopefully she will enjoy this little DIY moment. I actually have so much fun putting this together. It just reminds me of old times when I used to have a pen pal. So very cute in my personal opinion. But right now, let's go ahead and jump into repotting part. And please excuse this ridiculous shirt. I know it's quirky, but this is actually a present from my mom. She said she bought it specifically for me to film a video, and I gotta do what mama says because I'm a good girl. Even though I'm 30. Okay, so you know what? Let's probably go ahead and start with aloe, since I believe it's gonna be one of the fastest repot. I have this cute tiny terracotta pot and inside I have a plastic pot, so there'll be like this amount, almost an inch of free space to, you know, air out the roots and stuff like that. And I think this should be working good. And I also have a cacti mix, obviously, since this is an aloe, a cacti and succulent mix should be perfect. So I will use my tiny scoop like this, put some soil in the bottom, like so, bam. I actually probably should clean this pot before potting this baby up, but I forgot. I did wash the plastic dish that I want to plant my Hoya in, so at least kudos for that, right? It also has a little bit of dead particles of the leaves, the black portion over here, so I want to take it off. Definitely don't need that yucky stuff in the pot. Yep. To be completely frank, I actually had no idea if this will survive because it started to drop leaf for me and looked pretty yucky at some point, but lo and behold, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it the old school way and use hands. Bam. Okay, so I took off that yucky particle and it actually is already growing a new leaf for me. I mean, I'm not sure how much of that you can see, but it does. Please trust me. So let's put it in the pot and wish this baby luck. I'm positioning the roots so they will go around the pot. I am so nervous to ship this parcel to Fern. I know she has so many beautiful pottery pieces, and you know, as an artist, it's always a bit scary what people will think about your creation. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I'm actually not even sleeping too well because of that, which is ridiculous. You know, each artist is special, have a special, you know, style of drawing and stuff like that. So it's definitely ridiculous to feel that way, but I just can't help it. It's just happening, you know. I'm a very nervous lady. You know what? We're almost done. Oh my gosh, this was such an easy and cute little tiny repot. I love small things like this. Okay. And we are done. Look at this small little baby. I know right now it doesn't look like much, but you just wait. You just wait. I think I will put it in my balcony to give it a little bit more of a sunburn. Not too much. I have a morning sun on my balcony, so it shouldn't be too harsh. And hopefully the baby will enjoy it. Okay. Repot number 1 is done. That was easy and lovely. Okay, done. Let's put it over here so you can see it. Okay, I have actually okay. I have another random little repot that I forgot to mention, and I believe you will appreciate it. We'll need more soil of a cacti. I have this Hoya Kalimantan over here that is being a super duper cool plant right now and growing me another set of leaves. This is very exciting, but today we won't be working on the Hoya specifically. If you will take a closer look next to that new leaf in the pot, you will notice little cacti. So this is a cacti from my husband. He was helping out a friend of ours to do some renovations in apartment, and he said he had that big cacti and he asked if he could take a baby to bring home to me, which was so cute and exciting. And I just plopped it in this Hoya. I feel like its own pot is well deserved. So I have this tiny cute thrifted pot with a hole. Everything is ready for business. I have a soil mix inside already prepared as well with a little bit of charcoal, so it won't rot for me. And I guess we'll take this tiny cacti out and put it in its own separate pot. At first I tried to pick it out with my fingers and I got poked because it actually has pretty decent roots, it turns out. I will show you. This is the smallest thing ever. So here's little cacti and the root. You can see one shooting root with a little bit of soil on it. Yep, that's it. This is hilarious. So I'll just plop it on the very top of this soil, like so. Add a little bit extra because there is some extra space, and since it's not a very big pot, I want to use it all up for the soil mix, and I think that will do the trick and this plant should be happy. Who knew this plant will go ahead and survive? I'm adding, of course you don't see a thing, adding that sandy mix on top. Gosh, it's kind of difficult to work around. Okay, I'll water it after filming the rest of the video. This is the smallest repot ever. Ever and ever. Okay, I'm actually putting a bit extra. And I'll probably use a spray bottle to water it, not the shower or something, because it will just destroy the whole thing. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. That is ridiculous right there. The smallest plant you've ever seen to be repotted. If you will even see it in the pot, it's so small. Ridiculous, I love it, I love it, I love it. So we're done with the soil repottings. Right now I'll go ahead and repot into pond. And you know what, let's probably begin from this one. The mystery Hoya that I forgot the name of. It actually has pretty small leaves, but they have crinkles on them. So maybe you'll be familiar, even though if you will give enough sunlight, I will show you, okay, somehow I'll try and show you several cuttings. If you'll give enough sunlight, they'll grow leaves way bigger. Oh my gosh, they are all in one like bunch. Okay, this one is dead. All right. Oh my gosh, some of them don't have roots. For example, this cutting, even though it's alive, have, you know, juicy leaves. This one is a new leaf. Doesn't have any kind of root system on it, which is a bit unfortunate. Do you see? It's like all in one ball entangled. So I'm trying to... Oh, I just broke a leaf. Oh my gosh. Maybe I waited a bit too long. Yes, we do have one cutting with decent amount of roots and several growth points that one might be a bit broken because of me. I'm the problem, it's me. Okay, another one. Successful mission. Have another rooted cutting. Look at those. Wait, what I was talking... Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you the larger leaves. Look at these. They're way, way bigger. I mean, not sure if you'll be able to compare, but for example, the mama plant with its leaves and the cutting that received more sunlight. It used to be a branch of this plant. Okay, maybe you don't see. Maybe I'm just making this whole thing up. So I will stop. Alright, so I'm just checking if the rest of these have roots, and it seems like they do. So you know what? I won't be touching them too much. I will leave them... Okay, I just broke a leaf. I will just plop them as they are into pond together with the mama plant and keep my fingers crossed. So I also want to go ahead and take out the mama plant of the spot, and I'll ask my husband, we already had a deal, that while I will go ahead and repot another plant, he will give it a wash for this whole dish. Bam. Okay, the root system is not too shabby. Do you see it? Very exciting. Okay, so I'll put this aside and ask my hubby for a little help. So while my lovely, handsome assistant is doing his business, let's go ahead and repot this cute Hoya Croniana Silver. I have some additional pond over here and also have a full bag over here. Let's add a fresh layer in the very bottom. Okay. I know you're supposed to rinse your pond, but I never do. Just putting it out there. Being completely honest, I never do, and my plants are fine. So I'm not that afraid of algae. Okay, so you know what? Maybe let's add a bit more of pond. Of course, I'm gonna use up my old one as well and mix them both together. To have semi-fresh mix. Okay, this seems good. Alright, let's go ahead and try to take this baby out. I know it's probably not the best way to do it because you can lose some roots. Okay, we did it. So have this beautiful large Hoya and beautiful root system, right? Let's put it in a circle in the spot so it will find, you know what, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wanna plant it a bit deeper so it will be more stable in there. Okay, okay. Not too shabby. I also wanted to plant it in a pretty tall dish, so it will be like, you know, trailing beautifully. And I have several cuttings that I will add right now. Look at those. Well, okay, we have another one that is just simply dead. I mean, we could probably put it back in the water and give it another go. So I guess I will plop it right now, and later on I will see if I am in a mood to do this thing all over again later on. And we also have infiltrated spy over here. Do you remember about Euphorbia leuconaire that I showed in my favorites? And I mentioned it shooting the seeds all around my home, just planting little babies everywhere it could. Here is a baby from a seed in this dish. How this happened, you may ask? Oh, and we have my lovely assistant over here. Thank you. We have this nice thrifted glass dish, all refreshed and ready to be potted up for that baby, but we'll use that later. We're gonna finish this business first. So how many cuttings we have? Let's check it out. Here is the seed pod from that leuconaire that, you know, popped a baby out. Let's put it down, and we have 3 cuttings actually 4. Okay, lovely root system. Look at that. Every single one seems to... Ooh, this one is so rooted. You know what? We may need to take out some of that pon. Oh my gosh. I know, I am aware of that fact. It's okay. It's okay to be ridiculous sometimes. Okay, I wanna put the cuttings around so the pot... Ooh! So the pot will be a bit fuller. Oh my gosh, stay. You just stay, you know? Just be nice. Okay, another one. And 2 more cuttings. Cute little babies. I'm just plopping down around the pot. The roots are a bit covered in algae because they're in a cedar pot, but that's okay. That's alright. Okay, let's fill that up. Just make sure you do all of the messy repottings the same day your husband cleaned the floor. Do you see that tendency in my videos? It's not on purpose, it just happens. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be so nicer right now. Fuller, happier, hopefully. So excited. Lovely. I'm not sure how the Hoya bloom will react to all of that ripping of a root while taking it out of the pot. I guess subscribe and find out yourself in upcoming update. But it is done. Look at this. Such a full and beautiful plant. Looking ridiculous, like growing only to the one side. I probably need to change direction of the side of it's facing the window because it's just looking all at one side, which is this one. But it's beautiful, beautiful lush Hoya. It's cute little peduncle. Such a cute little peduncle. Okay, once again, let's go ahead and grab some fresh pon. Bam. I just love this dish because the glass is bluish. Okay, let's take the mama plant, put it in the bag, like so. And we have a bunch of babies to add all around. This is gonna be such a nice and full plant right now. Way cuter than just, several branches. I know it's usually so difficult to go ahead and cut your plants to prop them, and it took me a while to be more risky and crazy with propagation, but later on it turns out to be so rewarding. So right now it's extremely easy to go ahead and do so. Chop and prop every time. Okay, I'm adding. Bam. And last but not least, over there. Okay, wow, look, it's looking so much more full already. Trust me, I'm a professional. It was planned to happen. No problem. I'm also trying to make sure that the leaves are not covered in pon because they will simply rot. It's not a very easy task when you have a full bush over here. I'm really trying. It's planned to be that way. Trust me. It's all going by the plan. You know what? We are done. You can see already so many roots around the dish, but here is how this mystery Hoya is looking. Please let me know the names in the comments if you have any clue. That'd be very helpful. And this is gonna be the end of this portion right now. Let me clean up the space. All of the plants will be put probably in the shower first because we're coming to an end. We're coming to a close end, and I'm very excited to finally put everything together and have it to be shipped out into the Canada. Okay, let me wrap these things up over here. Alright everyone, so this is what I've been up to in the last 3 days. I hope you enjoyed this video filled with different little things from my life. I did enjoy to film this, so probably this is what matters the most, because it's always so fun to take little snippets from your life and add them on to each other to create some kind of story, and hopefully that was fun to watch. And this is probably the end of today's video. I'm so excited to go ahead and ship that box out. I'm happy about the plants I worked on today, and once again, little mix of everything, and let me know how do you feel about it. Are you enjoying this kind of videos? Do you want me to take you more often on several days at a time, not just one sit-up video? Let's chat about it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Keep your fingers crossed and your eye open. Whenever you watch fern videos, maybe you will notice a new beautiful pot in her collection, and I'm so excited about it. And before leaving you, of course, let me teach you a language lesson, just like we always do on this channel. So, you know what? Since July is around the corner, let me teach you how to say month July in Lithuanian and in Russian. If you want to say July in Lithuanian, you need to say liepa. Once again, liepa. Fun fact, we also have a tree called the very same name. If you want to say July in Russian, you gotta say июль. Once again, июль. Another fun fact, it's my sister's birthday month, so very exciting. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. If you watched till the very end, leave any kind of gardening emojis. Maybe it's gonna be a little shovel or a little carrot. It's always so much fun to see random emojis I inquire or ask you to leave popping up under my videos. It's like a little game over here, and I am so excited that you participate every single time and deliver. That is so much fun. Thank you once again for joining me for this adventure. Subscribe for upcoming videos, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!